guys, welcome back, or welcome to my channel, because it's my first ever video, and honestly, I'm super excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and yeah, I guess my first video will be my August wrap up, because it is September 10th, and I figured I would do it. My birthday is in 2 days, so maybe I'll film a huge book haul for all of y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy. Anyway, we're gonna get on with the video. So, the first book I read in August. Now, I've been in a reading club for about like 2 months. Recently my dog passed away, so I haven't been reading, but yeah, hopefully I'm getting out of it soon, because like my birthday's soon. I bought a bunch of books, as well as I'm gonna buy more books. So yeah, so we're gonna continue. So the first book I read was Scorched Roses, was the continuation of right there, The Serpents and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. I love Carissa's writing, and I just love how Carissa like tells a story. But like this one, it wasn't my favorite. But I do love The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I gave that 5 freaking stars. I love Carissa Broadbent's writing, as I said before. I just love her writing, and it's just so amazing. And it's just great. I rated this a 3 stars. Now, 3 stars to me isn't like horrible. It isn't bad. I enjoyed the overall experience. I read it because like I love the author, so it's like I don't. Oh well. So it's gonna be like, oh well. Anyway, so it was good. It follows. I don't even remember their names. It's kind of forgettable. Like the 3 stars are usually forgettable, but like I enjoyed it at the point. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember anything about it, and it makes summaries be so confusing. Just deal with that knowledge what you will. The next book I read was A Deal with the Elf King. Now, this was good. This was a solid read. I loved the writing. I loved Lisa Kova writing, and it was enjoyable, and it's short. It's only like 300 pages, and it's like Lisa Kova. I'm gonna say Kova. Lisa Kova has a lot of like fantasy romance books that are shorter, on the shorter side, which they're very like, I feel like I always see them like this short, like lengthwise. But yeah, this follows basically an elf takes this human, an arranged marriage type of situation. Yeah, basically an arranged marriage, well, forced marriage, I don't know, an arranged marriage to marry this girl right here. This girl, so they get married, slowly fall in love. It's kind of like enemies to lovers. So if you kind of like that type of vibe, like forced proximity, because I know she's like kept in the castle, I think. Now, regardless, I read this quite literally basically a month ago, because it was at the beginning of the month. It was like on the brink of like 12 for August, so I counted it. Duh. But anyway, sorry. The next one I read was Savage Lover by Sophie Laur. I love Sophie Laur as a person. Like, they are so cool, and like I love their writing style. But if you know me, I don't like mafia romance books. I really don't, because like mafia romance is a hit or miss for me, because like it makes no sense on how they're being like, it's like a war between like like what are they, a mafia? What is a mafia? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, I gave Savage, oh, I didn't tell you what I rated A Deal with the Elf King. I rated A Deal with the Elf King 4 stars. So yeah. Savage Lover, on the other hand, I gave 2 stars. I got distracted. Anyway, but I gave Savage Lover a 2 stars, sadly. Sophie Clark, I love you so much. I love you so much. I literally love you to no end. The next book I read was The Prison Healer. I picked this up on a whim. I'm pretty sure it was a whim. Anyway, just because I wanted to. Honestly, I cracked the spine. Anyway, I gave this, I'm pretty sure, I gave this a 4.5. So, if you want a good fantasy romance, this is fantasy mixed in with kind of romance, but like kind of not. But anyway, this follows a girl who has to work in a prison since she was like 12 years old, I think. Yeah. And then when the queen is sentenced to a series of impossible elemental challenges, the main character, Kiva, volunteers to take her place. If she succeeds, both she and the queen will be granted their freedom, but no one has ever survived. So if you like tournaments, kind of like that type of thing, this is for you. So yeah, I gave this 4.5. I can't wait. Hopefully on my birthday I will be able to get the last 2 in the series, because I really want to know how it ends. And like the ending, by the way, ends on a cliffhanger. So if you're one to buy the series, I say do it, because I really like Lynette Noni's, I don't know how to say her last name. Noni? I don't know. But anyway, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I butcher anybody's names. I don't know how to freaking read, even though I read. But anyway, it's pretty short. I'll tell you. Well, it's not really short. It's 400 pages, but it just looks short. But if Sarah J. Maas blurbed it, by the way, and she dedicated this book to Sarah J. Maas. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, they're like so many, they're so good friends. It says, to Sarah J. Maas, thank you for being so generous with your friendship, support, and encouragement, but mostly thank you for believing in me, even and especially when I didn't. They're so cute. I love friendships. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, this series, I recommend, even though I've only read the first one. And then I continued the Natural series. I will say I love the Natural series as a whole, but this last book, confused. I'm confuzzled. I'm lost on everything that's going on. But anyway, I read Bad Blood, and I gave it 2.5 stars. I gave it 2.5 stars. Now, hear me out. Honestly, I love her writing. I love Jeanette Lynn Barnes' writing, but I just can't like see me like understanding anything because the last book, it gets so confusing. You have to read these back to back because like if you don't, you will get so confused because you don't know what happened in the last one. And I didn't read them back to back because I'm not a person that does that. I don't like to binge series. I don't know why, but I should. Sometimes I am, but you know, not today, I guess. Not that time, I guess. But anyway, I love the series in general. I think I gave the first one like 5 stars when I first read it. But yeah. This is when I got my hold from The Librarian, The Last Word by Taylor Adams. It's amazing. It's a great thriller. I love this thriller so much. Literally, the plot twist shook me. But anyway, I guessed some plot twists, but like the ending threw me. It really threw me. It really did. But anyway, I recommend I would recommend this book if you like a lot of like twists and like a fast-paced-ish thriller. It's kind of slow in the beginning, but like I feel like it moved on. Like in the first 50 pages, you got to like the point of the story like real quick. Anyway, I gave this 4 stars. So anyway, continuing. I then read Crossed by Emily McIntyre. This was amazing. This was amazing. I got this like basically like the week it came out. Yeah, somebody pre-ordered it for me, and yeah, I love this book with all my soul. I gave it 5 freaking stars. Literally, the quotes in this book, if I actually annotated my books, there would be tabs annotating like marks everywhere, because there was so many good quotes in this book, and it's like the guy treated the girl so well. I love them so much. I feel like you can tell when I love a book so much just because I have no words. My review on the freaking book is like freaking this long. It's like this long. Like, hello? It obviously deserves it. Cade is amazing. Like, I love him. But anyway, like, if you like dark romance, this is for it. Oh, I didn't explain what the last word was about. The last word is about a girl who, I'll be very vague because some people don't like to know anything about their thrillers. The last word is about a girl reads a book and then gives it a low rating, as well as, or like a 1-star rating, as well as like a bad review of it, as well as, what am I saying? As well as giving it a 1-star review. A bad review? Oh my gosh, can I freaking speak? Like, hello? But anyway, gives it a bad rating as well as a bad review, and then so on. After you get on to know, the author of that book starts to stalk her. So yeah. So do with that knowledge what you will. I say that way too much. Anyway, back to Crossed. This is about a priest who is like losing. I don't know what the right term is. I'm not very like up to knowledge with that type of thing. When he's tasked to become the priest in Vermont, a town both beautiful and tiny, I feel like he didn't get the job though. But anyway, he's a priest. He's a priest, and then he sees these. It's technically a like she is an exotic dancer. She's a pretty sure that's what she is. But anyway, she works for that. She works that way, and then also in no way, shape, or form, I'm shaming this girl for what she does. Get your coin, get your back. Duh. Anyway, but she works as an exotic dancer, as well as she like is an only child, and she takes care of her younger brother. But she also has another. If you see somebody called her Esmeralda, that's her like stage name, I think. Yes, I'm correct. But anyway, they get together, and he's like, I shouldn't be feeling these things because I'm a priest and I'm not allowed to, and she's an exotic dancer, and that makes it even worse. She's the bad girl. Basically, it's a good guy with good bad girl. I mean, I can't speak. Anyway, yeah. 5 stars, amazing. Anyway, and then this is when, around in the month where my pupper died. So sad. But I fell into a reading slump after that, didn't want to read anymore. Ever since then, it was like August 13th when he died. But, yeah. And then I picked up, this is gonna sound so bad, I picked up one of my favorite books ever. I don't know what it says when I say about something, what it says about me. One of my favorite books is this, Haunting Adeline. I love Haunting Adeline, okay? Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's so good. It's so amazing. Anyway, let me just know, I know it's fiction. This is a reread for me, by the way. I read this 5 stars. I read this 5 stars first time around. It's on my 6-star reads list. I'll have my Goodreads link below. so you guys can see all my ratings and keep updated on what I'm reading. But anyway, hello. Anyway, this is amazing. Like, this girl. Alright, so if people don't know what this book is it a dark romance about a girl who falls in love with her stalker. Now hear me out. It's good. We all know it's fiction, okay? But if it's not for you, we get it. I get it. It's not for everyone. But, like, don't shame others for what they're reading. You know what I mean? But, like, anyway, I gave that 5 stars. Do I need to say anything else? Okay, so I only read 2 more books this month. I read Heartless by Elsie Silver. Now, for all you Elsie Silver lovers, I am so freaking sorry. I'm so sorry. I gave this a 1 star. I'm not a fan of Elsie Silver's writing as well as her choices of scenes in her book. Now, in Heartless, I thought everyone loved Heartless, so I was gonna read Heartless because everybody's least favorite is Flawless or Powerless. So I was gonna start with Heartless, so I get a good feel on how Elsie Silver is a writer, because it's not her first book. Obviously, it's not even the first book in the series. So I was like, okay, I'll start with that. But anyway, I started with that, and apparently it was not that great to me, in my opinion. I love her as a person. Like, she seems so sweet. I love her, but like, I just don't love the book, and not every book's gonna be for everyone. So it's good. Anyway, I gave it 1 star just for the simple fact that it seemed like on a slower pace, which I know that, but like, I just not what I was wanting in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes maybe I'll give it a second chance, but like, this one scene, it was like talking about the main girl and the main guy was texting about babysitting his son, and she was talking about how he sounded when he went to the bathroom. What? Like, that is so, like, disgusting to say about another kid's child. Another guy's child. Another person's child, in general. I just didn't find it funny or okay in my eyes. But anyway, I just found it weird. But that's okay. But anyway, we'll move on. So, lastly, for the last book I read in August, I read Blind Pass. Now, Blind Pass by Tegan Hunter. Now, if y'all are romance hockey romance girlies, or romance hockey lovers, like, in general, this is a freaking series for you. Caroline Comments is my favorite hockey romance series. Like, hello? The men in that book, the men in that series, like, it's so good. It's so good. This Blind Pass was the 2nd book in the series. Now, Puck Shy was the 1st. I will tell you my ratings on all of these so far. I've read 4. I've read up to 4. I'm currently reading 5. But anyway, Puck Shy was a 5 star. Blind Pass was a 5 star. Number 3 was a pregnancy trope. Now, hear me out. They did it amazingly. I love Tegan Hunter. I only gave it a 4.75. That's still pretty good for being a pregnancy trope and still being amazing. The guy was amazing. Every guy in this freaking book, every guy in this series is so freaking good. But anyway, Blind Pass follows. Ryan and what was that guy's name? Rhodes? Yes, Ryan and Rhodes. That's what I meant. I knew what I was talking about. Anyway, it follows Ryan and Rhodes, and it's like kind of like friends-ish to lovers, like more like acquaintances to lovers, and they're like so cute. They have it's like a one-night like marriage in Vegas. So if you like that show, I recommend. I give it 5 stars. And it's not easy to get a 5 stars out of me. So it's like, especially in hockey romance books, because like hockey romance books like do not do it for me usually, because the men's usually an F boy and stuff like that. Like, it's not it for me. But anyway, yeah. So if you want a hockey romance series that'll tear your heart out, put it back in 2. I recommend. Put your heart back in 2. Put your heart back in 1. That's what I meant. But anyway, Blind Pass was so good. So good. Pug Shy was like friends-ish to lovers, but secret identity because he's texting under a different name. Hope that makes sense. Like, they're texting, but he's like a random guy on Tinder, I think. I can't really remember, but like I know them quotes in that book really got me. Sometimes I don't remember, sometimes I only remember them being together. But anyway, Blind Pass was the drunken night in Vegas and gets married. Love them. One timer, pregnancy trope. Surprise pregnancy. But it did so good. Alchemy did so good. It did so good. They were so good. And then Sin Bin, it was like, what is this? Like when they workplace romance and forbidden romance, because they're not allowed to date people that are like working for the team and stuff like that. Co-workers basically. Yeah, it was so good. And yeah. So if you like that sort of thing, I gave Sin Bin, I don't know why I'm telling you about this, but like I really want you guys to read Caroline Comet series by Tegan Hunter. I'm her biggest fan. Anyway. If you guys enjoyed watching and you want to follow me on other socials, they're going to be linked down below, as well as you can like, comment, subscribe, everything is I'm incredibly grateful for, and I love you all so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.